Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I'm Liz Quinn, your star Scentsy consultant. So this afternoon, what I have for you is a boatload of Scentsy news. I've got the bricks here. I'm going to talk about the Gingerbread house, and there are a couple of other special collections that we'll be releasing. So let's start with the bricks. In the past, as consultants, we have had early access for bricks, but this year, all 5 of them are pre-released scents, and here are the beauties themselves. You will be able to get them, I think, individually or as bundles. Yes, we'll talk about all the prices and all that, but I actually have, because we weren't able to get these pre-released, all 5 scents here in my possession. I've warmed them before and all that. So I wanted to start with what I think is the most important thing in this Scentsy News conglomeration video, and that is warm reviews and scent descriptions of these 5 scents. So you would be getting them as a brick that's shaped like a Christmas tree, but I have all of them in wax that I have had around my house or in my club or whatever for a very good long time. So let's just dive right in. We're kicking off the holidays in a big way with the return of holiday Scentsy bricks. Fans of festive fragrance can stock up on their faves with the Scentsy bricks, each with almost 5 times the wax of a Scentsy bar shaped like a Christmas tree. Here are this year's fragrances and the personal retail volume that you'll earn from each sale. Cozy Fireside, which, if you're new to my channel, the best wax Scentsy makes for me is Cozy Fireside. This is my ride or die scent. I've loved it for many, many years. If I didn't have the ability to put this thing in club, I would buy 10 bricks. I'm not kidding you. This is my favorite. They simply say that this is warm spice notes with zesty ginger and cinnamon, but it is so much more than that. This is the gateway to the 1980s holiday nostalgia factor for Christmas. It is just so good, you guys. The spice, the ginger, the cinnamon, but it is warm. It's got layers. It is truly, truly my favorite all-time Scentsy scent, and I am so excited that all of you can try this in a brick. And as we go through here, I am assuming that they'll be able to be bar-sized in club if you do not want to commit to an entire tree-shaped brick. So after that one, we've got maraschino sugar cookie, which is sugar cookie dough baked with vanilla and drizzled in a sweet maraschino cherry glaze. Now that one, I never bought any bars because originally it was a whiff box exclusive and people went crazy. If I remember right, Lisa Roberry bought 10 maybe boxes. She bought a ton of that whiff box because she wanted so much of that scent. So then of course Scentsy figured out it was a good one and they did bring it back. So most recently I got this as a flash sale brick. So I'm not going to be picking up any more of this specific one since I can't get it as an early access bundle for consultant perks. I will just skip this one, not because I don't love it, but because a whole brick of this will definitely do me. Oh, it's so good though, you guys. So Scentsy says that this one is sugar cookie dough baked with vanilla and drizzled in a sweet maraschino cherry glaze, and it is all the things. It's excellent. So next we've got one of my husband's ride or dies. This is Rustic Lodge, and this would be my number 2. I love all 5 of these. There is not a bad scent here, you guys. But Rustic Lodge's warm fragrance of cedar, oak, and musk with traces of wood smoke and fallen leaves. This is a rustic hunting lodge up north. I live in Michigan. This is such a Michigan hunting lodge fragrance. Oh, it's so good. You get the cedar, the oak, the musk, and a little bit of wood smoke. It's fabulous. 10 out of 10. Okay, next one is going to be spiced grapefruit. Now, this is the one that I'm personally the most excited about. This is a flat bottom bar. Do you know how old this guy is? This is from Bring Back My Bar. I've been hoarding this because it's one of my favorite scents, but this is all I have. And even though this may be old enough that it's a little bit past its peak, I would still melt it and it's still amazing. If you are familiar with Wassail Wonderland, take out the tree and a couple other things and just make it a simple spiced grapefruit. Scentsy says that this is mandarin and bergamot citrus perfectly balanced with spicy coriander, nutmeg, and allspice. I don't really get spicy as much as I get a very nice balanced grapefruit that the spices just kind of take the edge off. It is so good, you guys. And all of these are fantastic performers. Even the last one, which of all of them, this would be the one that's kind of medium strong, and that is going to be the bakery one, toasted caramel sugar. Well, I guess maraschino sugar cookies bakery too. Toasted caramel sugar, warm milk with caramelized sugar and toffee, all swirled together with the scent of silky sweet vanilla musk. Yes to all the things. This is delicious. So when it comes to the ability to throw, none of these are a dud. This one's going to be at the bottom of the scale just because milk, sugar, toffee, and vanilla does not throw as much as things like pine and super heavy spices and very, very dense citrus. The maraschino sugar cookie is a blockbuster throw. I mean, this thing will irritate you. There's so much going on, and it will roll out your windows. It is incredible. So that and the toasted caramel sugar, excellent. The spiced grapefruit is going to be good and strong. Like I said, I haven't melted it in forever, and I've been hoarding those 4 cubes for forever and ever. And then the 2 that are at the top of my list, if I didn't already have them in my club, which I have taken them out just for this one shipment, I'll be putting them back in. I'm most excited about spiced grapefruit personally, but these two scents are 2 of my absolute top 25 favorite Scentsy scents of all time. And if you like woodsy and you like spicy and you like rustic, you have to try them. So the Rustic Lodge, probably a 9 out of 10 in throw. And then the Cozy Fireside, again, a 9 out of 10 on throw. Some people have said Rustic Lodge has not been as strong more recently than past bars. I think that has more to do with just how long it's been sitting around. This one smells really good. When I first got some Rustic Lodge that was BB&B a couple years ago, it was a little more weak, but I mean, it's been sitting and it's the right strength now. And if you do not get enough out of Cozy Fireside, I just don't know what to tell you. This bar is fantastic. So if I was new to Scentsy, I would get a brick of all of these. They are so good. And the price on a brick is better. So let's go to the prices. Individual holiday Scentsy brick, which is almost 5 bars of wax, is $24, but a bundle of 2 of whichever ones you choose is $40. And then if you wanted the whole pack, that's $90 for all 5. So if you do the math on that, that is an excellent deal. But that has to be one of each. The 5-pack isn't mix and match. And then if you were to open a party, you can also use half-offs and rewards and different things, and you can get the price of your wax way down as far as the volume and the value. So I cannot heartily enough endorse this year's holiday brick set. Now, if you are a budgeter, the Scents of the Season will be coming, I believe, on November the 1st, and I do have those because I got them from SFR. That's a totally different video, but I can tell you these are good. I believe the Scents of the Season are good, but I cannot give them the 10 out of 10 that I've got for these because I have long-standing experience with all 5 of these. So I think that's probably enough excitement about this. And I don't see anywhere where it says that you can add these to club, but they always do. So I can't believe that they wouldn't do that. And next we're going to go to a warmer that's being released on Monday. So these are being released, the bricks, on Monday the 13th of October. And at the same time, we're going to have the Gingerbread collection. And this is really neat because last year we had the most incredible Gingerbread warmer and another one of my absolute favorite bars. And the bar's back. Different warmer this year, extremely cute and probably more versatile because last year's was super gingerbread house with all the cute little additions and bright colors. This one's just a classy gingerbread warmer. So this is what Scentsy says. Starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time, Monday, October 13th, while the supplies last, we have the gingerbread products. Okay, that's not very specific, but here is the warmer. And its warm, beautiful glow, I think, will delight young and old. And then these guys are something else that they're offering, a couple of plates, and they're offering the Gingerbread Hugs bar again, and a new bar, and a couple of candles. So let's go through all the things. Holiday decor comes in so many different flavors, and we want to sample all of them. As we approach the festive season, we'll be releasing limited holiday specials, each with a distinct theme, subtly inspired by our executive co-chair Heidi Thompson's Christmas tree designs over the years. Our first holiday special celebrates the sweet side of the season with all things gingerbread. And I mean, who doesn't love gingerbread? And I'm the spice queen when it comes to wax, and I'm in love with all of these things. So first off, the Gingerbread Hugs bar that I just showed you. Fresh baked gingerbread with notes of vanilla and nutmeg will wrap you in the warmest, sweetest embrace. I can tell you for sure that people that don't like gingerbread, they like this bar. So, it's another one of my absolute favorites. Man, if they'd done this in a brick, I would have bought another one, even though I've got bars and bars. This scent makes you happy. It's fantastic for Christmas. You can melt it before and after because it's not too strong, but oh man, it is just the sweetest gingerbread, almost like a fluffy vanilla gingerbread happiness, and then it's got the ginger, but it's not biting. It isn't like the frosted ginger cookie from back in the day. This is a sweeter one, and it's so good. Originally, this was Scents of the Season many moons ago. It's a 10 out of 10 bar. So there's that for $6. Then we have the Gingerbread Hugs scented candle. And somewhere in my scary basement, there is a candle that it's some other flavor, but, or scent, it's not a flavor. But they have these beautiful candles now that coming in the Gingerbread Hug scent, I would think that one would throw very, very well. I've heard some pretty good things about the burn and people being pleased with them at this point. Some good reviews from other folks because I don't burn and my husband won't let me even to try it to review for you guys. I'd have to do it on the porch and that's not gonna help. So $30 for the candle. Gingerbread plates bundle for $60 includes 2 hand-painted gingerbread themed ceramic plates, and they are food safe and hand wash only. So that's something new. I do think those are quite funny. And then of course this, oh, this is just stunning. Ginger House Warmer is $65. The Snowed In Sugar Scentsy bar. So here's a new bar. I do not have it. This is one I would have to order, and I'm excited to. Bright lemon zest warmed with the notes of gingerbread and baked vanilla. So when you think of different cultures' gingerbread, sometimes Scandinavian or maybe even English leaning gingerbread can have this lemony twist or a lemon glaze and more vanilla. So I think this is kind of what this is hinting of. Snowed In Sugar Scentsy bar. Lemon zest, gingerbread, and baked vanilla. I'm sure, be all over this. And it seems like lemon is sort of something they're throwing in for different notes for Christmas this year. And then Sugar Cookie Scented Candle. Now, Sugar Cookie comes in a brick and club, and it is the best vanilla cookie smell I think I've ever smelled. It's one of my favorites. I always have a brick of that on hand. It's a retired bar that many people loved back in the day. Warm, sweet blend of butter, sugar, and creamy vanilla. And that one, oh, so nice. And it's not like vanilla bean buttercream, which I don't find to be as appealing as kind of Play-Doh-y. I love sugar cookie. So there's the candle, there's the Snowed In Sugar bar, there's the Ginger House Warmer for $65, the Gingerbread Plate Bundle for $60, and then the Gingerbread Hug Scented Candle for $30, and the Gingerbread Hug Scented bar. So 2 different bars, 2 different candles, and the warmer and the plates. That is super, super exciting. So those are all the things. I will try to pull up a picture here to show you guys all the goodies together. I printed the stuff out, but I'll see if I can not compete too much with the ring light and show you this. Yeah, it's so bright out here. I'm not really gonna show you anything. It's all fuzzy. So then, what else do we have? On top of the bricks and the gingerbread thing, we have a re-release of the Friends Central Perk collection. This is also 10 o'clock Monday, October the 13th. And you're going to have the double espresso and freshly brewed coffee and coconut cream bar. Unfortunately, the Friends coffee bar I find incredibly offensive personally. I would never buy it or recommend it. It's one of the very few Scentsy bars that I just truly cannot stand. But there are those of you that love it, so that's good. Then we have a new mini warmer and the regular warmer that's shaped like the couch. And the couch also comes as a Darling Decor, and there's the bar. So the mini warmer is $35, the big warmer that's shaped like the couch is $80, the Darling Decor with the scent pack is $55, and the Scentsy bar is $7. And I have to show you the new mini warmer because I know that's important, but where's the picture that I need? Here we go. You should be able to see this. So here's our Central Perk mini, and it's super, super cute. So it's a little bit different than the Luke's Diner that sold out so quickly with the Gilmore Girls set. So there's one more. I think we're doing the Lord of the Rings too. Where is the Lord of the Rings stuff? I know I saw something somewhere where we're also re-releasing the Lord of the Rings. And I wonder where that is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Lord of the Rings. This is going to be, but this is later. So this is not the 13th. On the 20th, we will have a Lord of the Rings collection where we still have the warmer, and then we have the Shire Sunrise bar, which I love, and then there's a new bar called Rivers of Rivendell. So we have the bag and Scentsy warmer, which if you follow Scentsy, you've seen it before. It's absolutely darling. The Shire Sunrise bar, which is this really nice, sweet, early fall sort of woody woodland thing. And then we have this new Rivers of Rivendell. So where are the notes? Shire Sunrise is woodland breeze, fresh citrus, and forest florals. And the new one is rushing waters, bergamot, forest vetiver, and mountain pine. So you know that'll be absolutely gorgeous. And the amazing warmer. This is something else. So there's the warmer, which I'm sure you guys have seen before. So I think that's pretty much everything that I can come up with, but I am so excited. I am so excited about the bricks. I'm very happy about the gingerbread collection. I bought last year's warmer, so I probably really don't need to buy another gingerbread house, but this is a classy, classy gingerbread house. And for $65, it's a pretty good price. I'm sure that this is a bulb warmer, probably 25 watts, although I didn't see any of that information there. That should be on the website. So you can look for any extra information that's not on my news tab on the website for the collections that'll be coming soon. And again, my website is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us. And if you don't want the giant commitment of the brick size, I'm almost positive, although I didn't see it in the news article, that you can add any of those as a bar to club, and you should be able to add the gingerbread hugs and the new other gingerbread scent to a club shipment. That is the cheapest way. It's $8 in shipping, and if you get over $30 in items, you get 10% off too. So that is really the most responsible way to order your wax, especially if you're not sure that you want gigantic bricks. But man, I would comfortably recommend all of those bricks to you. That 5-bar bundle for $90, and if you close out a party thing, you can probably also do something else with it to make it less expensive. I've had too much coffee and I need to get off, but October the 13th and then the Lord of the Rings on the 20th, wonderful, exciting new launches. And if the news article about the gingerbread is a hint, it looks like there are going to be more special themed collections of Christmas style warmers and other products coming that we don't even know about. They're just surprises that'll drop. So have a great day, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.